Hiya guys, it's getting to that time of year where the sweet peas have pretty much finished flowering now for us anyhow. It all depends on what time you planted them or started them off from seed or bought them from a garden centre, whatever. But our plants are starting to die and dry out, and they've well stopped flowering, and they've formed lots of seed heads. Now, to be honest, we could have got these flowering for a little bit longer if we'd have been a bit more keen to pick them, but you need to keep picking them and the flowers keep coming. But all sorts of reasons, got to a point in time we pretty much just stopped picking them, and the flowers thought, right, my job here is done, and they stopped producing flowers and these just started all going to seed. So we're going to collect some of these seeds. Now, just a little point, you don't really want them when the seeds are sort of like not fully ripe yet, when they're still green, as we call them, not necessarily green in colour. And don't go off the pod colour, go off the actual seeds themselves. So if I can do this one-handed, if I can take one off, can you see in there that isn't ready yet? It's not fully ready. They go a lot darker, like, oh, popped it out. They'll go like a dark brown or black colour. So if we just have a look at this one that's got visible signs of drying out, hopefully we might see a difference in the colour of the seeds inside. If I can, should be a lot darker, which means that they're more ready. No, they're still green. Okay, so they wouldn't be ready to put in an envelope and save for next year. You don't just have to plant them next spring, you can also plant sweet peas over winter by doing them in autumn. So kind of like late August, September time, you start them off, keep them going over winter. They won't grow too much more over winter once they've put a good few inches on after being planted. But then if you can keep them alive through the winter, you can plant these out next year and they will flower earlier for you than ones that have been grown from seed next spring. So these aren't quite ready yet. What I might do is leave them in this pot. I'll hide them in the corner of the garden where we don't really go, and then yeah, once the seeds have dried out fully inside, I'll harvest the pod. I'll just try this last one. Oh, now they are ready, look. Yeah, they've gone a dark brown, they're nice and dry, they're ready to be saved. So excellent. That's about the only one on this plant now. So what I'll do is, like I say, I'll hide this in the corner of the garden where it's not going to be seen, because it's unsightly now. There's no more flowers on it. And then once all the rest of the pods have started to dry out, I'll save the seeds. So I've got about 4 or 5 in there. I'll put them into an envelope, label them up, and when the rest of the pods are dried as well, I'll add them to it. And I've not decided yet if I'm going to start some off this autumn or I'll just wait till next spring. Brilliant, thanks guys.
Please subscribe for more free gardening related videos.